Hey everyone. That sounded a bit too excited, didn't it? Hey everyone, how you doing? Welcome to. Hey everyone, there. Yeah. Yes. Hey everyone, welcome to. Hey everyone, this is a weekly roundup of what's been going on this week. It's been absolutely crazy. And I thought I might just do a bit of a video. I spoke a long time ago about wanting to do a weekly roundup sort of thing, but just at the time I didn't have enough going on to really warrant it, besides doing usual work. But now things are flat out. I've got heaps going on, and I thought if I do a little short video on what's been going on and all of the things that you can find in various places, because believe me, there's heaps happening at the moment. So, working with Phil on Land FM. Now, any of you who see the 5 Minutes with Phil videos, which, yes, I'm aware, we did intend on doing one this week. We haven't done one in a long time. We've just had so much going on, and this week Phil had to say goodbye to a staff member, so we went out for lunch and we just didn't find time to actually record a video. And none of the other staff want to be a part of 5 Minutes with Phil as much as I've tried and badgered them. So, with Phil this week, we've been working on Land FM. I've been hammering Land FM for a long time now, and we've transferred across to a new station provider, Zeno FM. It works a little differently to SamCloud, but it's a lot more user-friendly. We're trialling that for the moment. Phil's got a couple of different themed stations up on there. He's got a Bush Ballads station, a new country station, a Slim Dusty tribute station, and a Women in Country station. I've also got 3 stations up there as well. I did them as a trial while I was getting it working. So you can find Biscuit Radio, which is just a mixed playlist of music. Also, I uploaded some hits from the 90s and 2000s for all of those people who have fond memories of the pop music back then. And Chiptune Central, which is just a game music station, some really good catchy chip tunes. I'll put in the link where you can find these, because I don't know if I can put a link up here on the video while I'm doing it. If I figure it out, I will. If I don't figure it out, they'll just be in the description. So for anyone interested there, you can find them at the website on Zeno FM, or Zeno FM apparently has an app too. So anyway, if you find the app, just download the app, search for those stations that are listed if you want to. I found it easier by filtering by country. I've set them all up for Australia because I wouldn't set them up for Zimbabwe because we're not there. But yeah, podcasts this week. Phil and I have been working on Phil's Bush Ballads podcast. Again, we didn't get time this week due to circumstances, but my podcast has been going up every week. I'm a couple episodes ahead, but this week episode 7 went up on Monday, and we covered a cover of Kiss from a Rose by an artist that keeps popping up in the show. We also heard some Blink 182, and I dove into a really long tangent about a video game that came out in 2011, Skyrim. So give that a listen if you're interested. For those who don't know, thumbs up, thumbs down. It's just a podcast of my Let me try that again. I can never get the intro right for this show, and it changes week to week. But basically, thumbs up, thumbs down is a podcast where I pick. Well, I don't actually pick. That's a lie. I select 4 random songs from a playlist of music that I've clicked thumbs up on for years now. And we re-listen to those songs, and I decide whether I like them still, or whether they hold up, or whether I delete them off of the list entirely. So you can give that a listen. Again, I'll put the links to where to find it, but you can find it on Spotify, you can find it on Anchor, and you can find it on Pocketcasts. And I'm going to work on finding a few other areas. Sorry, I'm looking at the screen while I'm filming, and I can't get over this lighting. This lighting this morning is just beautiful. So anyway, on to the other things I've been doing. I've continued working on an app that started out as a way to help Phil get Land FM out to people a little easier. And it's kind of evolved into a bit of a hub for all of the media content that I do with Phil and other clients, and just myself personally, for things I enjoy doing. So it's got all of the podcasts on there. It's got all of the radio stations that I discussed earlier with you guys. It also has gaming videos, guitar covers that I've done in the past for just a bit of fun. And I want to be able to try and integrate contact forms into it so that it can be used for anyone to reach me for work, podcast suggestions, work requests, all that sort of stuff. But for the moment, I'm just trying to get the basics down before I really try and evolve it into something more. But I'm still working on that. It's almost ready to release. But the big kicker that really surprised me is when I was getting ready to publish it and I was looking into things, it costs about $30 to $40 to publish on the Android Play Store, but it costs $100 to publish on the Apple Store. Wow. That's a cost that I'm willing to wear, and I'll probably wear it for 12 months just to see how the app works, whether it's warranted. But yeah, it'll be a bit of fun. We'll see how we go there. So keep an eye out for that. I'll update you guys when it's ready to come out. And finally, on this YouTube channel, the one that you're seeing this video on, I've kicked off Game Time again for anyone who's interested. So I like to wind down in the afternoon and play a few games for an hour or two if I get the time, if the kids allow. What I've done in the past and I'm going to do again is typically I'll pick a story-based game, I'll do a playthrough, I record it, no commentary whatsoever, so I don't talk in there, I do very little editing, just a fade at the start and a fade at the end. And yeah, I've found in the past that through my work that some people enjoy the stories of video games, but they don't really have the chance to play it, whether they can't afford it or they don't have the game or the console, whatever reason. So they do enjoy watching these sorts of things on YouTube. And I thought, well, I'm already sitting down playing a game. All I have to do is hit record. So I'm doing that again, just one video a week. So I'm kicking it off with Mass Effect 1. I might do the whole trilogy. It's a long series, but if I just mainline the story, you know, it's a very interesting story. And I decided, because I don't think I've ever done this in that series before, when I played it way back, I think it was 2008, I think. I've decided to pick and play the nastiest character that I can in the entire galaxy. So there's a lot of fun stuff coming from that. I won't bite off more than I can chew though. I'll just do the one game a week, maybe a second game here and there, but those are going to upload on Wednesdays. So we've got, just for a quick roundup before I sum this video completely out, we've got Thumbs Up, Thumbs Down podcast. It goes live every Monday. We've got Game Time. It goes live every Wednesday. When we get episodes of 5 Minutes with Phil recorded, they go up on Tuesday. And when we also record Phil's Bush Ballads podcast, it goes up, I believe, on Fridays. I'll have to confirm that one with him, but I'm positive it was Friday. Just so everyone knows, the Phil's Bush Ballad podcast, it changes week to week. We typically will pick a topic, we'll talk about a song, whether it's an artist. So the last one we did was around country music. We talked about the nominated people that are with their bush ballads. We're aiming for shorter form than what we were in the start. We're not doing an hour, it's too hard, there's a lot of editing, and a lot of people don't want to tune in for that type of content for that long. But yeah, thank you guys. This video will hopefully stay shorter than what it actually is this week. So thank you for everyone who stuck it out the whole way through. Also, if you're a listener of the Thumbs Up, Thumbs Down podcast, leave a comment. Any songs that you want, that you think I should add to my list, chuck them in the comments of this video. I'll check, I'll reply. And yeah, if you think anyone would be interested in any of this content whatsoever, just share it around, get it out there. I'm not trying to do it to make money. This is purely for fun. So yeah, thanks everybody. I'll see you next week.